Welcome to the Face Off. We got Bravo, Chance Fisher, November 24th at RVA Rap Elite, season finale in the dark room, 3 rounds. I'm excited. It's gonna be a crazy one. How y'all feeling today?
I feel like Chance put some in the goddamn wine. Some good shit right here, bro.
Shit, you know, it's fantastic. It's only the best. That's what we come out
Viña, Tedonia.
Some yeah. That's 07. Viña, Tedonia over there.
Salute the
Some
Chance.
R. Lopez, the radio, finest in Spain, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, brothers fight, you feel me? But that don't mean we can't enjoy nice things.
Absolutely.
Nice things, he gonna need that. He gonna need that because this shit gonna hurt.
I mean, y'all getting
You ready to get into it already, ain't you?
Well, we supposed to be peaceful? We supposed to be neutral? What's the fuck we
Let me get a little
Look,
structure to this thing.
Bro.
So, I think this battle, clearly this battle's been brewing a long time. The first time that you talked to me about battling, the first thing that you said was, I want to battle Bravo. And obviously, that wasn't something we could do right out the gate. What we were able to do is get you into Southpaw. And it's been years now in the making. But I think it's definitely time. And I'm glad that we can finally settle this. So tell me, from your perspective, why was it Bravo that inspired you to want to get in the ring in the first place?
Oh, no, that's real. Yeah, that's a good question. Bravo was one of the only people, that I seen live that had that same kind of energy on stage. That I seen Bravo rap a cappella one night. It was at Strange Matter. I seen him rap a cappella. I think it was right after he did AK joint or whatever, and had people clapping, bringing people love. And I ain't seen nobody have that kind of be able to rock a room with no music and really take that kind of energy. It took the energy out of everybody else in that room. It didn't matter who performed. He took that room. That was his shit. And I'm used to doing shit like that. So I see somebody like that, and I'm like, well, nah. I need my shit back. Let me get my shit back. Let me get all of it.
So it wasn't necessarily what you seen in battle rap per se, but more so just him as an MC that kind of inspired you to want to.
Yeah, overall, as a person, the way he carried the shit overall. You know what I'm saying? It won't just oh yeah, he's a good battle rapper and shit. Good rapper, good performer, and was just always solid overall. As a human being, you don't see that. You don't see that often.
So, Bravo, I remember when I first, let you know that Chance had his sights on you, and this was before he had his first battle. You were open to the fact that you were gonna battle him. And at that time, it was at least let him get 1 or 2 under his belt, and you was really with it. It took a little longer than that. But what was it about Chance that made it to where that you were open to battling him? So,
well, for one, I knew Chance before battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was always a fan of Chance as an artist, first and foremost. And we had a mutual respect for each other, both with the mic and without the mic. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, we was already, when Chance came aboard, we were already in the process of trying to breed our artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And becoming great battle rappers. So me being the person I am, I'm always trying to look for opportunity to make my guys better, make our guys better. And Chance was one of the few people who really showed that that was something that he was willing to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it had to happen. It had to happen.
So you came in your first battle. Who was your first battle against? Black Ad. Yeah. And crazy. One of the best introductory battle performances that I've seen. You had crowd screaming 3-0. You even had a moment with Bravo in the battle.
And they try to kill me, bro. He had a moment.
He's shaking them in the.
Yo, I said that
battle.
new artist shit, man.
They
I
try
was
to kill me.
Yeah. And then I think after that,
Yo, shout out to your hat. Your hat almost your hat ain't
That
moved.
shit ain't never fall
Like,
off,
yo, you know what I'm
man.
saying? That shit's better than T.I. hat. You know what I'm saying? That shit was,
My hat matched my cool, man.
yeah,
So,
that shit was
you know,
sturdy. I was like, oh, all right, bet.
You just wasn't shaking hard enough, bro. Take a lot more than that to shake me.
Oh, all right, bet. We gonna see.
so after that, I think there were. I think I would say you had little growing pains from that. And
High expectations.
your last battle was against Face, and I think honestly, all around, I think that was your best performance thus far. And I think that's one of the things that made this battle make the most sense, was it just showed that you really had rounded out everything that you bring to the table, because you have an amazing vocal projection and an amazing pen. I think it was just, you finally harnessed that to where it wasn't like overbearing with your voice or anything like that. It was just crazy on point for 3 rounds. What do you think that you're gonna have to bring to the table in order to beat Bravo?
Nothing.
Nothing different is what you're saying.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. Nah, definitely. Poise. I think really. I think getting that. I think who gets that room is going to determine a lot about what happens with that battle, and who really has enough poise, who's really comfortable in the material. I don't think this is going to be a situation where nobody's pen is going to lack. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think anybody's performance is going to lack. I think how that performance is displayed in the room is going to, who feels most comfortable in that room in that moment. And then do the people in that room feel as comfortable as those people? Like, who do they feel comfortable with? I think that has a lot to do with poise. So that's what I think will be different about this one.
Bravo, you're a veteran. You've had bouts all across the board. What do you think you're gonna have to do? You think that anything that Chance brings to the table makes you alter what you bring to the table for this particular battle, or do you feel as though you just go in being Bravo as we've seen in the past, and that's enough to just?
Well, I try to prepare different for every opponent. You know what I'm saying? So try not to come with the same type of strategy for all my opponents. But one thing about Chance that's going to separate it from pretty much everybody else, probably besides you, is the fact that y'all 2 are the only people I know who literally want to kill me. You know what I'm saying? And that changes the mindset completely. Like, cause when I battled Trill, that was the homie, not you the homie, you know what I'm saying? You the homie. But it was a different kind of situation with Trill, because Trill was trying to find his way into battle rap where he could feel accepted. You know what I'm saying? And I was there to lend an open hand for him. This right here is completely different, because I know that at any slip up I have, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, ain't no play fight.
That's right. That's how it was with you. So any type of situation like that, when I feel like at any moment, if I fuck up, I can die, then the approach is a whole different type of echelon of preparation.
I can definitely see that. Where, out of Bravo's skill set, what do you think that he brings to the table that is a threat to you?
It's a threat.
What
you mean by threat?
You know, what is it about his style that makes the battle difficult, or is it just not, or do you just not find it to be a difficult battle? I would be surprised that was your honest answer.
Yeah, choose your words wisely.
Difficult. Threat. That's it. I'm not threatened by much. I don't like that choice of word for this. Something that I need to be aware of. I would say the fact that I think Bravo can definitely, nobody's walking around looking at me and like, oh, Chance is a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's walking in the room and seeing me and immediately being like, oh, that's the person that's gonna cause me the biggest problem in the room that night. And that's good. So I think that could be a situation where, there might be some things where, even though it's honest and true for me, it might not necessarily translate.
Believability.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the most, even though shit is believable or unbelievable, whatever, and no matter if it's real or not, you feel me? I think that could be a thing that, of course, everybody needs to be aware of. I don't think it's a threat to me, but it's definitely something to be aware of.
Okay. What do you think Chance brings to the table that presents a threat or a challenge to you?
Chance has a way to captivate the crowd in unpredictable times. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you see people, you kind of know that they're gonna ignite the crowd. He has like them sleeper punches that'll come out of nowhere and could steal the momentum from you. You know what I'm saying? And also, being the underdog also plays a huge factor in it. So I feel like with those two elements, he could really steal the momentum of the crowd with those two key components right there. So the biggest challenge for me is to pretty much take him from him.
Good luck.
You said good luck.
Good luck.
So do you believe that believability is going to play as big of a factor in the battle as he might think it does? Do you also subscribe to that thought?
I don't think it's gonna play a bigger factor as he think it's gonna play. And that's the difference between me being a veteran and him being a rookie right there. Because one, knowing where we're gonna be battling at, which is Rap Elite, they don't really care about it. They come to hit bars. Whether they believe it or not, they don't really care. They just wanna hear you say the dopest shit. So I don't think it's gonna play as much of a factor as you think it's gonna play. But the difference is, it's tricking the crowd into thinking that. It's all mind control. So I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trick the crowd into making them feel what I want them to feel. You know what I'm saying? So it is something that you're gonna have to be aware of. So I'm schooling you right now because I want to help you more than hurt you, even though it's gonna hurt me more than hurt you.
I want to teach you to smoke better, but
Smoke better. I'm taking it less smoke.
How you gonna smoke me? You can't. What the fuck you smoking?
It's a black.
It's a black.
Yeah, it's a black.
You smoking
No,
black?
you Mr. Black in my house.
I'm
You
black.
supposed to be for the community.
So-
You smoking black. So what the fuck is that?
So what does that mean? Enlighten me, young sir.
I'm like, look, man, I'm just trying to show you on the better things. That's all.
What? Smoking a cigar.
Smoking a cigar.
Smoking a cigar. Gotcha. I got less mess to clean up.
Get less mess to clean up.
Big ass ashes dry.
It's gonna be real hard to clean up your own, man. How you gonna clean yourself up on stage then, man? That's what the fuck I'm looking forward to.
I'm not gonna need to.
You're not gonna need to. Well, you got.
I'm not gonna have a stain on
You
me.
bringing a friend? You gonna phone a friend?
I'm not gonna have a stain on me. There's gonna be nothing to
You
clean
hope
up.
you got a lifeline.
You are so anxious to talk
need
shit,
something.
ain't you? Look at you. Look at you. You just can't wait, right?
Nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm
You
just
forcing
asking.
it. You forcing it.
I'm
You
just
forcing
asking
it.
you. I just want to know you, the veteran here. You, the veteran.
Yeah.
I just want to know what you gonna do when you fuck up.
See,
what you gonna do when you
The
fuck up?
problem is
How you gonna deal with that?
You've never seen me fuck up ever.
You never seen you fuck up. You fucked up sitting in front of me here right now.
Never seen me fuck up ever. I don't stumble. I don't choke. I've never done any of that. So The best thing you can do is make sure you're fully prepared.
Okay.
Don't even worry about whether I'm gonna fuck up or not, because it's not gonna happen. It's not in the cards, brother.
But
worry about something else.
What you gonna do when they yelling 3-0?
You worry about the
That's
wrong
what I was
things.
gonna ask.
You saying when? You keep saying when.
I say when I'm not. I
that's
speak
the
in
problem.
absolutes, not maybes. I
It's
speak in
entirely
absolutes,
too much confidence,
not
there,
maybes.
sir.
It's not. It's not
Entirely.
confidence. It's
Humble
not
yourself.
confidence, you know?
That's what I was gonna ask. So I mean,
Faith is the substance
what
of
were
things
you?
hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right.
Say that again.
Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right.
Hebrews 11:1. You know what I'm saying? I know you had time to read the Bible, so you probably know that shit already. But what I still pose the same question to you, my
Right.
brother.
Right. The when.
The same question. When you in that moment, and all of that shit stripped away from you, you looking up and you like, God damn, the fuck you gonna do? What you do next? What's your next? Bro?
Interesting.
Where you move?
Can't answer a question that I don't foresee with the word when. It's not in my vocabulary when it comes to situations that I don't see myself getting
You said
into.
when it's not in your vocabulary because you don't do it enough.
You
So
don't- you didn't-
what
you're not listening.
exactly? Yeah, I know
You're not
when it's not in
listening.
your vocabulary.
You're not
You
listening.
know, it's not a win-win situation.
You're not-
When you fucking
you're not
lose,
listening.
and it's not in your vocabulary. What?
See, here's the thing, Chance.
What are you gonna do?
Here's the thing,
You're not
Chance.
gonna shit.
Here's the
talk me
thing.
right now.
Let's be completely honest about the situation, right? This is a win-win for you, since we're gonna play with the word, right? This is a win-win for you. You understand what I'm saying? You come close to beating me, you win. You lose, you win. You win, you win. You understand what I'm saying?
So you have to
So
about this
it's easy to put the word win in your vocabulary when you say those things. But what you need to understand is this. Everybody says what they're gonna do to me when they get in front of me. Until they get in front of me. You understand?
Everybody got a plan until
It's-
they get punched in the face.
There's no punching in the face. You're gonna get shot in the face. That's a different type of pain, brother. It's a different type of pain. Ooh. That's a pain that you've never endured before. You understand? You can't sit here and say all of the things that you're saying to me right now when you're standing in front of Black Ab and face my nigga. Hold on, face my nigga, Black Money Mob. But it's a completely different ball game.
No, it's different.
So I did want to ask that. Based on your resume, who have you faced that you feel like prepares you for a battle with Bravo, or is in that league?
Oh, based on my resume.
Or is it not based on your
It's
resume?
really a rhetorical question.
I wouldn't base it on my
It's
resume.
really a rhetorical question.
Wouldn't be based on my resume. I mean, my resume is basically what I was given and what I agreed to. You know, that has nothing to do. You give me better steak. I eat it. I prepare it different. You feel me? You know, yeah. All right, cool. You can give me hanger steak all night. I'll cut it up, I'll put it in motherfucking tacos. Whatever we gonna do with it, you give me ribeye. You give me filet. You know, I'm gonna pan sear that bitch and I'm gonna throw it in the oven. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna do with it. So I don't need the resume. All I need is technique. So what is it? You need to be asking me what is in my toolbox. What's in my skill set that prepares me for better steak. Not what's in my resume. I prepare what was given to me and I do what I need to. And that's what the niggas been doing their whole life. Been preparing for what they've been given.
Interesting. See, and that right there is exactly why you still haven't learned yet. That's exactly why. Because
Enlighten me, O wise one.
because wisdom comes with experience, brother. It comes with experience. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't be.
Who have you battled like me?
Silence.
Who have you battled like me?
Silence.
Nobody.
Silence for a second. Just
Who
use your
prepared you?
ears more than your mouth for 1 second. See, this is the thing. It's like a boxer who's just coming in, deciding that he wants to get in the ring with Mike Tyson. You understand?
Mike Tyson's a bad
Hold on.
boxer.
No, you're not understanding me right now. You're not understanding me.
He got beat by Buster.
You can say he got beat by whoever the fuck you want to say he got beat by, but you don't want to get hit by him. It's a difference, my nigga. That's what you're not understanding. You feel me? So you can sit here and say, oh, yeah, I got 2 battles, but that shit don't mean. No, it does mean something. It really does.
What do you mean?
You gonna see. The 24th, you gonna see.
I'm gonna see.
Because right now, the wine is getting to you, and I can see the glossiness in your eye. You're not thinking straight. The cigar smoke is in your face. You're not.
Seems like it's distracting you more than me.
No, I am completely in control of everything right now.
Okay, cool.
And you don't even see it. You don't even see it. I've been in complete control since I've been promoting, and you don't even see it. See, everything is strategic, brother. And you laughing about it, hee ha. And I said, post a picture of you or Nia Long, you laughing about it. No response to it, no reply to it. Somebody can take that as you keeping it quiet, you fueling your fire and all that shit right there, you know what I'm saying? But it's always chess from the beginning. The moment you start preparing, to you promoting, to you get in that ring.
Put the game on
You
speed.
understand?
Put the game on
But you're gonna learn. It's okay. Because once again, I'm here to teach another one of my brothers.
All that Bobby Fischer shit, cool.
Once again, I'm here to teach another one of my brothers
All right.
how to do this shit.
So in summation, I think we already got your prediction. You said you're gonna 30 Bravo.
30.
Oh no, I didn't say it. The crowd said that I was on 30 Bravo. The crowd. That's what the crowd gonna say.
What crowd?
I ain't
You
say
said the
shit.
crowd going to say, or
Yeah, that's
going
what
to
the crowd.
say?
That's what the crowd.
Because I mean, the polls say different.
Yeah, the polls is fine. The polls ain't gonna be in the.
And why do you think the polls say different? I'm curious. I'm not even being funny. Why do you think the polls say
Who
different?
you say was the underdog?
No,
You said I
don't
was the
answer a
underdog.
question with a question, bro.
That's
I'm
what-
asking you a question. Why do you think the polls say different?
Because you're the veteran here, and I'm the rookie. That's right. That's what we've.
So
agreed
does that
to.
matter to you? Does
You're
that matter?
I've been telling you the whole time. Don't none of this shit matter to me.
you
I don't
think
give a.
that-
I don't give a good
you
goddamn
don't
fuck
think
about
that
none of
matters?
this shit. I don't care what nobody said to me. People said a lot of shit about me all my life and told me
You
what
know
I was
why you
gonna
give
be
a
and
fuck
where I
about
was
it?
gonna
Because
go.
you've been wanting to battle me from the beginning. So you give a fuck about it. Regardless if you want to play cool about it right now, you give a fuck about it.
I looked at my schedule
So-
and I cleared it up and I
Right.
said, oh, it's convenient for me to battle Bravo at this time. I was just like, oh man, it's great. I just got back from Spain. I was chilling. I mean, I was really chilling. I was eating at Michelin star restaurants. I can't really think about a time when I was really like, oh shit, I need to battle Bravo in my life to make my life something meaningful.
In the exception,
like I was
in
really,
the exception of your southpaw career.
I was just really,
My nigga.
I was really sitting back thinking,
Were you in
like
Spain
looking.
then?
I was looking at my life
Did
and
you
I was
caviar
like, goddamn,
then?
you know what I need? To win against Bravo. Goddamn, that's really what I was thinking about.
Interesting.
But you know what? You're right. You're right. The polls say different. You know, polls said different all my
You
life.
should be a politician.
They told me. They told me what I wasn't going to be. Shit, I was supposed to be dead early. I was supposed to be dead a long time ago. Life was supposed to kill me. Life was supposed to be the leading cause of death of mine. I'm still in this motherfucker. The polls can say whatever they want to say, and you can too. But what's gonna matter is what that crowd gonna say, and I know what that crowd gonna say.
You
It
know.
don't matter what I'm gonna
This
say.
nigga's the oracle.
I can talk to you all day.
This nigga the oracle.
Nigga, I'm Morpheus. I ain't the Oracle. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga know what the crowd
You might be the key holder though. We see what you.
So he says 30. What is your prediction?
Okay, so
Are you saying
let's
30?
be let's be real about this situation. Chance is a very, very talented MC. Overall. Battle rap and rapping, period. Talented, very talented. It would be disrespectful for me to say I'm a 3-0 Chance. Even if I feel like I'm going to 3-0 you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're gonna come to go to war. I'm expecting you to come to go to war. If not, you're gonna have to put on the gloves for wasting my fucking time. So you better make it at least a 2-1. Give me a classic. Please. That's all I ask for.
Oh, you want me to beat you 2-1?
I
So you don't want me to beat you 3-0.
classic.
You want me to beat you 2-1. You want me to give you a round.
You love
I'm just trying to figure out what you want. What you want from me? I'm trying to be
using your
accommodating.
mouth.
I'm trying to be accommodating. I'm hospitable.
using your mouth.
I'm hospitable. So I want to know what you want a 2-1. If you want a 2-1, I'll give you a round, Bravo. I'll give you a fucking round. I'll give you a round, and then I'll take these other two. What you want? What you want? You let me know what you want.
I clearly just told you what I want.
Okay, so you want me to give you a round? That's what you want? I can give you a round. I can do that.
I'm gonna let
I
you-
give you. I mean, I'm gonna be taking shots the whole fucking battle. You gonna take multiple rounds, but I give you one.
Right.
I give you a free one.
Right.
No, it's good. You know what I'm saying?
you done?
I'm a comp it.
Are you done?
You
You done?
You feel me? Just make sure you give me my 20%.
So, okay.
too.
Remember you
I'ma
were just
ask a
talking
question.
about, hold on, remember you were just talking about poise? See, right now you're displaying a lack of poise, young man. Right
A
now.
lack of poise.
Yeah, you're showing a lack of poise, bro. Even in this
This is
moment.
tasting very nice right now. Ooh.
So you're contradicting what
See
you
the color
saying.
on that? It's a nice and brown. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I was poor.
No, it's okay.
I was
It's okay.
I was trying to.
It's okay.
I was just trying to see.
People always try to ignore their death every day.
And you know what the craziest thing is?
It's okay.
There's people that die before they even die.
Yeah.
They walk around think they still alive.
That's so poetic.
And that's cool. And I'm glad that you still think that.
The point is, Chance.
The moment you
'cause he asked me a
decided, the
question and I
moment
was
you
trying to
decided
answer.
to take me, the moment you thought that it was okay. See, you talked about this chess game like I wasn't the one that started the chess game in the whole fucking way. You never had to take me, and I'm glad that you did. I really am. I appreciate this, but see, we on my end, we play the long game. We play that legacy, and that's not investing for the rest of your life. That funding generations of wealth. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking sit around and play board games with my time. I sit around and play games with people's lives. And when you get with me on that stage, I'm gonna play
Talk,
a game
Robert
with you.
Green.
I'm gonna
Talk.
play a game with you. No. See,
Talk.
I don't see the difference between that. Is I don't
'Cause you
read
do a
books.
lot of
I don't read books about other people telling me how to live my life. I live my life, and other people will write books about it. So when we get when we get to the point,
Go ahead.
when we get to the point when you realize that you have fucked up, and I'm bringing this all the way back to the central theme, everything that we've been talking about this entire time. When we get to that point, and you looking the fuck up, and you were like, oh shit, damn. He told me, what are you gonna do in that point? I want to know because that's gonna be the most motivational shit that I'm ever gonna read in my life. I will never read no other Robert Greene shit than seeing the person that thought he was a veteran and was gonna tell me when he laying on his back, he looking up and he trying to figure out how he actually fucked this up. So you give me that motivation. You tell me how a person comes from this fucking high. The league owner comes from this high. And it has to look back up at the rookie, his Padawan, the person that he taught. In that moment, what does he do when he realized that goddamn he's
Is that a
been surpassed?
hypothetical question?
Is it a hypothetical
I'm
question?
asking you. Is that before
I speak in
answer,
absolutes, not maybes. You tell me.
Speak direct.
You asking me a lot of
direct.
is this?
Speak direct.
I'm speaking direct.
You want me to answer a question, and I'm going to answer your question directly. When I ask you a question, don't ask me a question back. Answer the question directly. Is this hypothetical?
This is not a hypothetical.
Just say yes or no, sir.
This
Yes,
is not a hypothetical.
it's not hypothetical.
No, this is not hypothetical.
So let me explain
I
something.
just really want to know where we're gonna be at the end of
Let
it.
me explain something to you because you're my son.
You waste a lot of time.
You're my
on
child.
Get to the point.
And as a child, I must give you all the things you need to go to move on in your life, on your journey, right? So what you need to understand is, right? Radio.
If you my father, you ain't been
you
present in my
just
life.
do not like to use your ears. That's why you're gonna die, because you don't listen. What I'm trying to tell you is, young man, my sole purpose of being a league owner and battle rapping has always been and will always be for the benefit of my guys. That's what you don't understand. So you're sitting here saying, what are you going to do if I'm at the top?
Not
you're
if.
you just can't help yourself.
Not if.
You just can't help yourself.
You told me to speak direct. I'm being direct.
But it's my turn.
I
You
never
asked me
said
a
if.
question and I'm answering your question.
The floor is yours.
Yes. Thank you. Respect.
Just use the right word.
It goes a long
Not
way.
if.
I can
When.
use whatever the fuck word I want to use. I'm a grown
Well, you're not
ass
gonna use
man,
when because you don't do
Chance.
it.
I'm a grown ass man, Chance. I can use whatever word I choose to use. So, therefore, if I am at the bottom and you're at the top, I'm going to be standing up looking at my son as a proud father saying I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. Why? Because you always train and bred your children to be better than you.
That's great.
That's what you don't get. This ain't about me, Chance.
So you're saying it's a win-win for him and it's a win-win for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what you don't get. You're taking this entirely too seriously. Of course it's competition. Of course you want to kill me and I want to kill you. That's obvious, or else we wouldn't be sitting here in front of each other. But
It's funny how deadbeat
there
dads
are
always want to be
lessons.
present when it's success.
There are lessons.
When the success happens, that's when
There
the
are
dads want to
lessons.
show up.
There are lessons even in film.
The dads only want to show up when the success happens. They don't ever be around anytime, and you're gonna be standing there proud, asking me for money.
So okay, so let
I've
me
been here since the
hold on.
beginning,
I've been wanting to ask this question, so we can close it. We can close out soon. You said the deadbeat dads only want to be there when the success comes. You just coming off your best battle, and I want to know because we do have one of your previous opponents in the building. Sonny Koufax is over there. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Sonny Koufax.
Good, Sonny.
Do you feel? I think a lot of people felt that Chance and Sonny's battle was debatable. What was your perspective on one of his closest battles? Do you think that Chance beat Sonny? Do you think he lost to Sonny? How do you think that battle went?
I think Chance did well. Beat him? No, I don't think Chance beat Sonny. Because Sonny demonstrated things that Chance still needed to learn in battle rap. And that was, one, how to win a crowd, gain momentum, and how to fucking battle rap. Just overall, how to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You're a dope lyricist. Lyrically, if you motherfuckers step off a stage, I don't got Sonny beating you in nothing. You my nigga, but bar for bar, rapping, I don't think he's a better rapper than you. But he showed you how to battle rap. And that's why you lost.
So you saying Sonny was more present in my development than you were? As if we're going back to the narrative.
The fuck he just asked me.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I just want to know.
Ask me simply.
I just want to know
that Sonny won or lost, and I simply.
If he's the one that's running the league that you had, that you started,
so
that he took. I just want to know.
Are you
I just want to know. So you abandoned the league. You abandoned the league, and then you abandoned. If I'm supposed to be your son, I just really want to know the narrative of what is occurring. What is occurring here? Can you show me consistency in actually leading somebody and to do it? Didn't Kane say that against you too? I just really want to know. Can you show me when you have successfully led someone else to be successful, or show me when you led yourself to be successful? I just.
That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Interesting. Now we get into it.
Let me know. I just want to know.
Continue.
I just want to know.
Continue. So when you say success, right? What do you mean?
What does success mean to you?
That shit varies, man. That shit is so broad.
Success is subjective.
I think so too.
All right. So why the fuck would you ask me that, my nigga? What do you consider successful based on what you're trying to say to me?
My thing is that you're analyzing me and all the things that I've done well.
Answer the question, my nigga.
And I am answering the question in my way.
You're dancing around it.
And you asked me all these questions. Really, what I wanted to know is the reason why you're asking me these things.
Yeah, answering the question again.
No. It's gonna be a
Speak up.
declarative sentence. I want to know why you're asking me all of these things and saying all these things about what's going on with Sonny and that battle. And, you know, saying that I'm good bar for bar, you know, but he showed me things that you didn't, and you was on my side, right? So what I want to know is when we get to this point, and going back to the question I asked you earlier, is when we are.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when you are in when we are in that state and you realize that you fucked up, I just don't want you to take credit for teaching me anything, because what you just said is that I learned more from Sonny's battle than I ever did from you. So how could you be a proud father in my time of success when you haven't been present to get me to anywhere where I am? That's what I want to know. Okay. So that's the answer to your question. That's where we're going. Might have been a little long-winded, but I just wanted to make sure we didn't lose the narrative.
That really wasn't an answer to my question. That was you reversing and asking me a question, but I am going to answer your question. Okay?
Thank you.
So, in Southpaw, we all know that we spar, correct? We spar. All of us, we spar. Some niggas tell you shit trash, some niggas say it's dope, right? Which allows you room, because we prep early, to go back and make revisions on your shit. Now, we can't control what the next man does, right? So in the event that we've given you all that we feel that we've given you to take you on your way to battle, and you so happen to lose, does that mean that that's a failure on our behalf? I don't think so. Because why? Mistakes happen, lessons are learned, and at the end of the day, you take that shit, and it's what you do after that that matters the most.
So you're telling
because
me-
no. Let me finish. So since we speaking on father-son terms, right? So we're speaking on father-son terms, right? Let's say that I say, son, I want you in the house at 6 o'clock, right? And something happens to you at 5:30. Does that mean I failed as a parent? No, my nigga. No, because 6 o'clock is a fair enough time to get your ass in the house, pretty much before the street lights come on. So what the fuck happened to you was not my fault. Come on, Chance.
So what he's saying is, Sonny was 5:30.
Maybe. So, but what he's also saying is that when he lose, he gonna learn from his mistake too. So
We all learn from our mistakes,
That's
my nigga.
what I got.
I've lost.
All right,
I've
cool.
lost.
And your mistake was ever thinking that I was your fucking son. So
No, that wasn't my mistake.
So look, let me tell you how this is going to go.
So okay, hold on. Let's final words from you to Bravo, and then we'll get final words from Bravo.
I respect you,
My
fuck
nigga,
with you.
always.
Man, like no doubt. But
That's it.
don't ever.
I thought you
don't
had
ever-
something to say.
Don't ever get it fucking twisted. This was always my plan from the jump. So don't think for a fucking second that you gonna walk into this shit and it's gonna be light for you. Don't think that you gonna teach me something. Don't think that this is some shit where I'm here to learn. I'm here to prove. I don't need to learn no more. Not from you. What am I gonna learn from you? Damn, you dropping a letter. You need to learn to have better
Yeah,
hands.
because the shit
What's
you say out
going
your
on?
mouth is just like mind-boggling.
It's crazy, right? It's
And
crazy
it's-
to drop flame and not have flame come from you. But look, it's cool. It's
You
gonna
don't
be
even
great.
believe yourself.
It's gonna be great. I just want you to remember the leading narrative of this entire conversation. When you there and you looking up and you remember and truly remember that I told you.
Speak up. The camera can only catch me so much. Speak up, young man.
When you there
Thank you.
and you remember, I'm sorry, I got real comfortable being, having poise. When you truly remember exactly what this whole shit is, and that I told you exactly where you were going to be, I want you to thank me. That's what I want you to do. I want you to I'll sign your fucking autograph for you if you need me to. Sign a little autograph for you, sign something for Jiraiya too. Send whatever we need. Put some money into them little bracelets. Whatever you need me to do.
Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me for 1 second. No, continue.
Whatever you need me to do. That's just you get to go pick the lighter up, huh? Get the black go out. Room
No.
Sorry.
Continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
When we in that moment, and you can get the second round side of this too, so you probably I'm leaving room for you to have a fire rebuttal. But when we in that moment, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I already told you I'll give you a round. You want it to be 2-1, I'll let it be 2-1 for you. I'll let it be that for you. That's the least that I can do for you. But when we in that room, I want you to remember that I told you this. And then after that, I'll take on the tutelage from there. I will show you what you need to do next. How about that? We good? Is that fair? Is that fair?
Final words from Bravo.
Alright, so first of all, I'm humbled. I'm very humbled at the fact that out of anybody you could have chose to win a battle, you chose me. For me, that's a success within itself. I am deeply humbled by that. And although you feel like you've been playing chess since the beginning, right? This is kind of deja vu to me because this is pretty much what Radio did. He played chess from the very beginning, right? And so this is something that I'm used to, something that I'm aware of, something that I've seen before. So this is not a surprise to me. Another person playing chess, been playing chess all my life. It's okay, it happens. But one thing I need you to understand is this.
Speak up. I don't think they can hear you.
They can hear me. Trust me. They can hear me.
Alright.
They can hear me. See, I let you talk to get your closing statement out. Thank you. Just for a little while. It's almost over, okay? It's almost over. So, like I was saying, even though you feel like you've been playing chess this whole time, what you fail to realize is that's exactly what I want you to do in life. I want you to grow. I want you to be smarter. I want you to learn from your mistakes. I want you to be successful. Because at the end of the day, on the 24th, this is going to be your biggest test, my nigga. I promise you that. So you can say all the fucking shit you want to say about the crowd chanting 3-0, me looking down while you up, all that shit you want to say.
Looking up while you down.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So,
I just want to get it right for camera. You know,
I get it. You just gotta talk. I get it. Okay, I get it. It's okay.
I just don't want you
no. I get it.
If you're supposed to be the person that's teaching me, I want to make sure that you look good too. You
have
feel
to
me?
talk.
I can't have you out here representing
You
me
have
and
to
looking
talk.
bad.
You
Shit.
have to talk. You have to talk because you're useless if you don't. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? Despite you saying you don't read, but you just quoted Hebrews but anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. So the point that I'm trying to make is, regardless of what, I've been teaching you this whole time, and you can sit there and act like for the camera that I haven't been. You can sit here and act like you're gonna do whatever the fuck you think you're gonna do to me, my nigga. But look at me. Man to man, look at me. You can't even do it, can you? You can't even do it.
What's up?
Chance, this is gonna be the experience of a lifetime for you. I promise you that, my nigga. And whether you learn something from it or not, doesn't even matter. You know why? Because for this one right here, this is a good old fashioned ass whooping. Because you've been defiant. You've been defiant, my nigga. You should have brought your ass home. And I'm gonna show you.
November 24th, RVA Rap Elite season finale, Dark Room, 7 p.m.
Don't go horse from all that talking, nigga. I need all that.
Southpaw Battle
Need
Coalition.
the water.
I need all of that.
Shout out to BC Music First.
He had the water. What his first?
Shout
round
out
on
BC.
J1?
Shout out BC.
First round on J1.
Shout out BC.
He opened the water. He opened the
That
water on the
shit.
second
We'll
bar.
see y'all then.
Second bar. God, you needed water. You ain't even did
You
enough.
needed water against Sunny,
What
nigga. With all of this. William Shakespeare. Work on that shit, nigga. Teach you something.